We got history. Got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me. Thinking about what could have happened or what could have been. Finally a face.
It's a big match tonight in the 2021-2022 Carabao Cup quarter-finals as Tottenham have a London derby against West Ham. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today this is the matchday preview for Tottenham versus West Ham tonight in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. 8 teams remain in this season's Carabao Cup. Well, there's technically 6 because last night Arsenal progressed to the semi-finals after beating League One Sunderland by 5 goals to 1. Obviously, 3 ties are happening tonight: Brentford against Chelsea, Tottenham against West Ham, and Liverpool against Leicester. And obviously, the game live on the telly is Spurs v West Ham. So yeah, I think it should be a good game. But yeah, let's get into this preview. Let's kick off this preview by looking at the form coming into tonight's game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in this Carabao Cup quarter-final. Obviously, let's start with the West Ham side of things coming into this game. So obviously, West Ham, their last match in the Premier League against Norwich, the game was postponed due to COVID. So West Ham, these are their last 6 games in all competitions. They have a loss, draw, win, draw and a loss. Obviously, they got 3 losses against Arsenal, Dinamo Zagreb and Manchester City. 2 draws against Brighton and Burnley. And their only win in the last 6, a 3-2 win against Chelsea at the London Stadium on the 4th of December. West Ham, their last midweek game, they lost at home to Dinamo Zagreb in the Europa League. But West Ham, that's not actually. West Ham, their last midweek game, in fact, was their last game, which was a 2-0 defeat away to the Gunners, Arsenal. Goals from Gabriel Martinelli and Emile Smith-Rowe, winning Arsenal the match against the Hammers at the Emirates. So this is Spurs coming into this game. So obviously Tottenham, we have a draw, win. We got a draw, win, loss, win, draw. Obviously, so obviously, as it says, well, to be fair, we've had a lot of games postponed recently. We've had 4 games postponed recently. We had the game against Burnley was postponed due to snow, and the games against Rennes, Brighton and Leicester were all called off. Well, yeah, those games were called off due to COVID, and obviously a few days ago, we forfeited the game, and obviously Rennes won 3-0 because Rennes got awarded the win 3-0. So yeah, obviously our last match was a 2-2 draw at home against Liverpool. A very good game, to be fair, but realistically, we probably could have won that game. We had a lot of chances. Heung-min Son had a chance, and so did Dele Alli, but a really good fingertip save by Alisson. So yeah, a very good performance against Liverpool. So hopefully we do the same performance tonight in this cup game against the Hammers. Alright, and so what is my score prediction for tonight's game in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals? Obviously, for us, our next match is against Crystal Palace on Boxing Day. And then 2 days later, we have an away game against Southampton at St Mary's. Then we play Watford away, and then we're back in cup action again in the FA Cup against League One Morecambe. So yeah, obviously those are our next few fixtures, and obviously so a bit easy, obviously. But then on the 16th of January, we have the North London derby against Arsenal, and then on the 23rd we play Chelsea in another London derby. So so after this game we've got a bit of some easy fixtures, and then obviously our next hard game is next year against Arsenal in the North London derby. I think the way we played against Liverpool, I think we will win tonight, especially the way West Ham have been playing recently. They haven't won in the last 3 games, obviously because they lost to Arsenal, they drew to Burnley, and then they lost in their final Europa League group stage match against Dinamo Zagreb. And I didn't watch the Arsenal game, but I know Fogden was at the game. I watched this video, and West Ham didn't really have many chances. So for me, I think we will win tonight. But it'll put the lineup will probably change a bit because it's a cup game. Probably like Galini will play, maybe some other players, maybe Brian Gill. I don't know. But yeah, for me, I think we will win this one, and I think we don't need any penalty shootouts. I think we will win in 90 minutes. Tottenham 2, West Ham 1, 2-1 to Tottenham. Alright then, let's have a look at the players to look out for them. So let's start with West Ham and let's have a look at their 2-0 away defeat against Arsenal. So one man who I am going to start with is the former Gooner keeper, Lucas Fabianski. He got a rating of 7.5 against Arsenal. Obviously, he did concede 2 goals. But looking at his stats, he did well, to be fair. He made 60% pass success. For being a goalkeeper, that's quite good. So yeah, if he'll play tonight, I don't know, maybe Areola will play, I don't know. But yeah, I think another player who looks like who did well was Arthur Masuaku. Obviously, he has played in a lot of games recently for West Ham, and he scored a brilliant goal on the 4th of December, which was West Ham's last win, and that was the 3-2 win against Chelsea. It was a fantastic goal, but he got a rating of 7.5 against the Gunners, so he must have done well. And another player who did well was the England man Declan Rice, rating of 7 out of 10 against Arsenal. Did alright, to be fair. No shots on target. Obviously, he is a midfielder. 51 accurate passes, 25 in West Ham's half, 26 in Arsenal's half. So yeah. And for any West Ham fans watching this video, I think these are the players you need to look out for. So I think one man who I am going to start with, Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. Them two were sensational against Liverpool, and for me, that's Harry Kane's best performance of the season so far. Absolutely fantastic against Liverpool, back on the score sheet as well. And is this the Harry Kane we're going to see for the rest of the season? Hopefully it is. So yeah, keep an eye on Harry Kane and Sonny. I think midfield-wise, I think Harry Winks did well. Obviously on Spurs' Instagram, he said he got man of the match. He got a rating of 7.5. In midfield way, he did alright. And I think another player who did well was Lloris. Liverpool had a lot of chances to win the game, to be fair, and Lloris just kept saving them, so very good. So West Ham, keep an eye on Kane, Son, Winks and Hugo Lloris. Right then, so what is my predictive lineup to take on West Ham United tonight in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals? Obviously, well, before I get into the lineup, Antonio Conte said in his press conference that he wants to win this trophy. So he might pick a strong team today, and we'll have to find out. So yeah, in goal, Hugo Lloris. Obviously, for me, I know we've got Crystal Palace on the weekend, but Galini, in my opinion, I don't think he's been too great recently. And looking at West Ham's attack, like Antonio, Bowen, Yarmolenko, some other players, West Ham have got a good attack. So I think Lloris, put him in goal. And obviously, I think the way he's been playing recently, I think we potentially could get a clean sheet, maybe. But yeah, so Lloris in goal for me. Three centre-backs, Davinson Sanchez, Joe Rodon and Ben Davies. Obviously, Eric Dyer has played a lot of games this season, apart from games in the UEFA Europa Conference League and these games in the Carabao Cup. Obviously, Rodon hasn't played a lot this season. He could be going out on loan to like Newcastle or something. So, yeah, it's a big game as well as West Ham, so we'll play Rodon, see how he gets on. Sanchez, I don't think he played against Liverpool, Sanchez. I don't think he did. We'll have a look now. I don't think he did. Yeah, we did. He got a rating of 6.8. I didn't really see much of Sanchez against Liverpool, so hopefully he does well today. And obviously Ben Davies, again, didn't really see much of him against Liverpool. The only good thing he did was obviously just make a block or something. But yeah, hopefully he does better tonight. And yeah, and right wing back / whatever you want to blooming call it. Shafat Tanganga, obviously he didn't play against Liverpool on Sunday, so he will probably come in for this game. because obviously we got Crystal Palace on Boxing Day. So yeah, and then 2 in the middle, Harry Winks and Oliver Skipp. Obviously, I did see earlier today that Højbjerg could start tonight, but I think the way Winks played on the weekend, and I remember a few years ago against West Ham, he had a very good performance. It was when we were at the old White Hart Lane. So yeah, I think Winks will start alongside Skipp, because obviously on whatever day it was, Sunday, I mean, he played and he did really good. Skipp, you know, he didn't play, I don't know why, but yeah, Skipp will come in for me. And then Reguilon and left wing back, obviously it was Sessegnon who played against Liverpool on the weekend. So I think Reguilon's also been injured, but it looks like he is fit, and I think Reguilon will play tonight. And then a front three, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane and Steven Bergwijn. Obviously Lucas Moura didn't come off the... He did come off the bench, didn't he? Moura? Yeah, he did. He came on in the 81st minute, so he played the last 9 minutes, but play him tonight, see how he gets on. So yeah, Harry Kane, best performance of the season against Liverpool on the weekend, so hopefully he does really well tonight. And then Steven Bergwijn, you know, gives Sonny a rest for the game against Crystal Palace on Boxing Day. So yeah, my predicted lineup, just to remind you, is Lloris, Sanchez, Rodon, Davis, Tanganga, Winks, Skipp, Reguilon, Moura, Kane and Bergwijn. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash a like, subscribe, and before I do end the video, I will be live tonight on YouTube, 7:15 with Ollie for the watch along. So there will be a matchday vlog as well, and I'll probably continue the matchday vlog for my reaction to if we go through, to find out who we get in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, because the semi-final draw is after tonight's game at the Tottenham Stadium. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and let's beat those Hammers!